How's it going, everybody? So today we are going to be meeting with a friend of mine named Viking Mike. Now, the name pretty much tells you all you need to know. This guy looks like a Viking, talks like a Viking, smells like a Viking, does Viking stuff. One of those being, he makes his own booze. Specifically, I think beer or mead. Either way, I'm gonna be meeting him at Home Brewing Company over in North Park. So we can get some ingredients so he can show me on Sunday, 2 days from now, how to brew whatever good brew that he's gonna do. Let's go see.
There we go. Hey, there we are. Told you.
So this is where all the magic happens, huh?
Yeah, you want to get a beer while we're shopping?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yes. Like I said, just kind of like making it up as I go along. Not trained. When we get back to the house and we start brewing, then we'll drink some of the stuff I made from the last batch.
Taste it?
Yeah. It's like a nice sweet cereal.
Yeah.
The batch that I'm making today, I'm looking at probably it's going to come out, we'll figure this out in a little bit, but it's probably going to be over 6%.
For someone that says that they weren't particularly trained, he had me fooled. Everywhere he went in the store, he knew exactly what he wanted, he knew what he was looking for, and he had a plan. Quite frankly, he was a little bit more of a mad scientist than a Viking at a lot of times, but, you know, what's the difference at this point? Also, we kept it real classy, you know? We kept everything kosher and made sure that this was a wholesome experience for everyone.
It looks like a butthole. Oh, beer grains. So it comes to $70.22.
All right, so we went and got the ingredients at Home Brewing with the Viking Mike, and Sunday we're gonna put it all in a batch and taste some beer together and have a good time. Let's see how it goes.
We're just like belly shops. Then fight. Who's next? You want to fight?
All right, and we're back with that guy, Viking Mike. We're gonna do some home brewing beer today. Tell them who you are.
How you doing? I'm the Red Man.
That's the Red Man. Now, what's step number one?
Step number one, we got to get out the set. The last time I did it, I was able to fill 2 5-gallon kegs. Finished product, I'll get 2 of these and a couple bottles.
I'm helping.
So what do you do, Red? Best I can.
Great answer.
You're gonna have your beer before and after. This is amazing. You take the boiling wort that goes in, mix it with cold tap water, and it turns the wort cold and the water hot. So this is where we're gonna put our grain. So we're gonna wait till it gets up to about almost 170. Should cool down just a little bit once we put the grain in there. Now there's actually a lot of math you can do on this to figure out exactly how much water you're supposed to have for the mix, and it's like 1 quart per pound. There's a lot of people recommend. Now since I have rye in here, I want to make sure that I get it all kind of mixed up, because if that rye sticks together, it could form like big chunks. So this part now we're gonna let it set and steep for at least an hour. And now we wait.
An Irish proverb, may the grass be green beneath you, may your fields be free from bog, and if wind is at your back, may you blame it on the dog. It's got a Viking on it, Red. It's not gay.
No, but it is fruity.
Oh, that's delicious.
Right? Yeah,
That's
it's
beer?
not what you would expect.
Making beer's tough work, but somebody's got to do it, you know? How's it coming, Mike?
Arr, I'm a pirate, Mike.
Yeah, it's Viking Mike, not pirate Mike. Like, ah! Now I'm just gonna kind of like run it through, pour it out, pour it through, kind of cycle through. There is a pump to do this automatically. I just haven't set that up yet. And so basically this is gonna be our mash.
So at this point, you can imagine we're all having a good time. I mean, any guy that has his own horn to drink out of, he's all right in my book. But we were wrapping it up, coming towards the end of the process.
All right, what do we got here?
Okay, so basically now we gotta have the beer just boil for about an hour. And so, trying a new recipe. So I think I'm gonna go with Liberty hops. So we're gonna do an hour of Liberty. And since I have some crazy friends that like to hit each other, we'll finish up the last like 5 minutes of the boil, and we'll put some Warrior in there for the finish.
Sanitation.
That was another thing. Mike was very particular about sanitizing all his equipment. He told me all about how different bacteria can grow the second that you don't sanitize anything, and it made sense to me. It also made me comfortable knowing that the Backyard Viking brewer was health conscious as well.
Oh, welcome to Mount Aire's bar. Got the chair. All right.
Just this real quick.
Chairs can be really complicated sometimes.
Chairs are hard.
Well, they should be.
Hey. So this is going to take a week to ferment, right?
Yes.
So we're not going to wait a week to show this video off, but what we do have is the last batch that Mr. Viking Mike made. Now tell us about this one and what you did different with this one and the last one.
Last one I got 2 full kegs and 3 or 4 bottles, and this is the very last of my last batch. Bar wear is also pretty important, and this is a glass that Sam Adams came out with, and it's got a couple features that help accentuate the beer. That sounds good.
Pop a top again.
So you've got like the beer line right there, and you saw how like when we poured it, it kind of like pushed the head up a little bit higher.
Mm-hmm. But then it stops right there at that lip because that's what you said, it holds it down.
Yeah, and so like basically this is going to be your highest surface area, and then it kind of necks it down. All right. Oh no, doesn't look fancy. So yeah, we got the little head in the bottle.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that is really good. You made that in his backyard, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, Mike, thanks for letting me do this with you today, man. Keep watching. Oh, and by the way, I found out a name for this whole thing. Short and simple.
Go get sassy.
It's SAS. SAS, short and simple. Shout out to Tabitha for the name, though, by the way. Thank you, Tabitha. We're drinking this one for you. We'll see you guys next time. And we're going to try some of this, too. Later.